Situated on either side of the border, halfway between Dublin and Belfast, Louth County Council and Newry Mourne and Down District Council have always had a history of neighbourly cooperation. In 2011, they formalised their strategic alliance by signing a Memorandum of Understanding. The partnership between the councils has inspired businesses on the ground to look at the possibilities across the border when looking to expand. Stat Sports, a major player in the global sports performance sector, is an example of a company that began in Dundalk and expanded across the border into Newry.
At Stat Sports, we would be considered the leading provider of the technology in our industry. The company was started back in 2008 when we had the initial conversation, myself and Alan Clark, on the side of a football pitch. It was just a conversation about the technology or lack of technology in sports analysis at that time. It was a very small, off-the-cuff conversation that gathered momentum, and we launched our first product, the Viper product, in 2012, and we've just grown steadily since. At Stat Sports, we provide GPS product performance monitoring device. Our latest is our Apex Pro series, and right through, so from pro teams to the likes of Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Juventus, and a range of NFL, NBA, MLS teams. It was fantastic for us to be based in Dundalk. The big attraction was the availability of the resources and people and expertise within the RDC in DKIT. The move to Newry was probably organic because a lot of our clients in the early days were in the mainland in the UK, Premier League teams and rugby teams. But also a big part of our reasoning for moving to Newry as well was the support that was on offer from Invest and I, and that was really fantastic. The advantages of being based on the Dublin to Belfast Economic Corridor, for us, it's the availability of talent. Where we are in Newry, we have staff who come to the office from as far away as South Dublin and North Belfast. So for us, being right in the middle of that corridor is fantastic for us to recruit and be able to retain some good talent. On a regular basis, we would have clients or partners coming to visit us in our office. 3 airports within an hour's drive from our office has been fundamental to make that seamless and to attract people to be able to build those relationships. Another advantage of being in this economic corridor for us would be the amount of education platforms, and they play a big part in developing and nurturing great talent for Stat Sports to be able to tap into. What would I say to somebody looking to locate themselves here on this Dublin to Belfast Economic Corridor? There are many advantages, and it's finding the reasons that work with you and your business. I would actively encourage anybody who's thinking of relocating their business to really seriously consider the Dublin to Belfast Economic Corridor.
Deli Lites is a company that has gone the other way. Formed in Newry in 1994, its catering business has expanded south across the border in recent years.
Deli Lites was founded in the late 1990s by Brian and Jackie Reid, our founders, and the business has grown from 2 people to over 200. We're now delivering food to go to all 32 counties 6 days a week, and we're also selling our products internationally. The size of the market's probably about 100 million, and we would be one of the bigger players in the Irish market. Our customers are Costa, Sainsbury's, Applegreen, Tesco, Aldi, Lidl, and anywhere that people are picking up food to go. It's very easy for us to operate on both sides of the border. It's seamless. Our vans just go where the customers are. The biggest advantage is that the 2 biggest cities on the island are at either end of the corridor, and we are in the middle, so we can be in either of those 2 large cities within an hour, and that's very important. A lot of our business is concentrated in those 2 locations. Sometimes when we're growing quickly, we are looking for more people, and we've never had a problem in finding the right people. We've received financial and non-financial support from Newry and Mourne District Council, Intertrade Ireland and Invest NI, and we found all of those agencies very supportive in aiding us to grow. I would say to any company thinking of locating in Ireland that they should think very seriously about locating on the Dublin-Belfast Economic Corridor. It's a great place to live, and you are closest to the 2 main areas of population and markets in Ireland, being Dublin and Belfast.
So whether it's a global player or an Indigenous company, the ability to operate over and back across the border can bring plenty of benefits, and the work being done by Louth County Council and Newry, Mourne and Down District Council shows the possibilities for the Dublin-Belfast Economic Corridor.